fighting her off. She had to use a lot of strength. You can see her technique's not that sharp in her defense from the ground.
And an argument could be made for a potential 10-8 score in that second round, advantage Miesha Tate. The champion showed the heart of a champion, fighting through those submission attempts.
And she's going to be real cautious throwing that left hand again, because Miesha had excellent timing, tucking under it perfectly.
Just as we had talked about, Miesha's utilization of changing levels so well.
And Miesha will attack and try to take her down with a bunch of different strategies, as opposed to Ronda, who almost always goes with upper body clinches.
And Joe, we didn't see one dominant fighter in the first 5 minutes, but what if Miesha got round one as well? Then Holly needs to turn it up and turn it on right here, right now.
See, now because Miesha's not charging after, you see Holly's throwing those punches short. She doesn't want to overextend and commit now because she's worried about being taken down. And even if Miesha comes forward, she's got to really make sure she hits her, because if Miesha ducks under again, there's a nice head kick there by Holly. Miesha's got to look out for those, of course.
What is going through the mind of Ronda Rousey right now? Holly does not want to fight on the canvas again with Miesha.
Miesha's got to be careful of that straight left. She's walking towards her right, which puts her in line of not just the straight left, but the high kick as well.
Now fighting out of Las Vegas, Miesha Tate. A lot of support here tonight. Wow, what if? Then we'd have Holly, Miesha, and Ronda. But a lot of time remains in this fight. A lot of time.
And again, Miesha's fighting nice and cautious here.
Absolutely.
There it is. There's a clinch. He hits her with an uppercut, though.
Mark that right there down, Joe. That could be a pivotal move and a pivotal stuffing of the takedown for Holly. Midway point of the third round. Midway point of this championship fight. Holly with the kick.
She blocked it. She went for a hook kick there, mixing it up.
Second chance to win a UFC title for Miesha Tate.
Now, in rounds like this, the end of the rounds get very interesting, because right now we're in the middle of a fairly uneventful round. Both fighters being kind of cautious, but a big move, anything. Yeah, here you hear coach. Here she comes. Here's that level change. They're anticipating it.
Miesha has fought Ronda twice. Submitted in the first in Strikeforce. And the first fighter to make it out of the first round with Ronda back at UFC 168. Holly Holm, the first to beat her.
That oblique kick that Holly likes to throw to the thigh could be a big factor in this fight if she continues to land it.
Her teammate John Jones is pretty good at it too.
No, that's a Winklejohn special.
Yep.
It's an excellent kick, and it's one that is very controversial. A lot of people think that it should be outlawed because it hyperextends the knee and it can destroy your knee. And that, you know, if you get in the knee bar, you have the option of tapping. But if someone kicks your knee out, then other people say it's an effective mixed martial arts technique and it should stand.
Well,
they're exchanging here. There's that nice side kick.
John always uses it to keep his opponents at distance, utilizing that 84.5-inch reach.
That, and it devastates your leg. I mean, it's a really damaging kick.
Certainly mentally makes you not want to get inside.
There's a shot, stuffed. 2 stuffs so far.
15 seconds left in the third. This one on the feet.
interesting fight.
Amen. Winkle, John, and Jackson.
Work on getting that air back for me.
Take 2 more when you know that water, right? 2 more big breaths.
2 more big breaths.
1 more. Okay, her legs get hurt. You stomping on it there. The distraction's working really well. I want a really hard one in there sometime hurt her. She's having a hard time with it already. 9-5's always working.
I want you not to chase, but throw that hard right and commit to your shots.
Hey, when you get in that exchange, that's when the level changes. She's running, cut her off. Let's get a little more aggressive feint again. When she starts throwing, that's when we're going to make that level change. I need you to get down to your knees when you do it.
Gotta be a feint.
Robert Thomas, Brian Caraway. Championship rounds.
Winklejohn calling for that oblique kick, saying to stomp that thigh. Throw some hard ones in there. She doesn't like it.
Miesha Tate went to round 4 when she defeated Merlos Conan years ago to become the Strikeforce champ. Holly Holm went into the 5th and final round in April of 2014 against Juliana Werner when she won the belt with just 150 on the clock by TKO. So both women have been in this situation before, Joe, deep in a championship fight.
Good distance so far by Miesha Tate, moving out of the way of the kicks in this round, landing a couple jabs of her own.
Miesha won the first 2 rounds in her UFC debut against Kat Zingano, got caught in the 3rd, then fought Ronda. Since that point, she's been perfect. Out-grappling the Olympic silver medalist Sarah McMahon at UFC 183.
She got the leg. Holly stuffed it.
Nicely done.
Let's see if Miesha can keep the clinch. Nope, Holly turns her around. Miesha might even consider pulling guard, Mike.
Great championship matchup here at UFC 196, our co-headliner.
Interesting to see if Holly tries to disengage here or if she continues to stay here.
Oh, there's your answer.
Good unpredictable movement by Miesha.
Yes.
She's doing a real good job of varying it.
Jimmy Gifford 101 there. Hands out, trying to keep the distance all the time. Holly not able to put together many combinations at all.
And that's what we alluded to, the difference between someone charging at her and someone who's fighting cautiously and is forcing Holm to lead.
The difference is, this isn't boxing, it isn't kickboxing. So if Holly gets too close, Miesha has another opportunity to put her on her back.
And she knows that Miesha is good at it.
Absolutely. She reminded the world in round 2. Midway point of round 4.
The problem is, for Miesha, if the fight keeps standing like this, all Holly has to do is keep landing those side kicks to the body, land a few punches like that, and she can squeak by each round and retain the title.
Significant strikes, almost dead even, Joe. Higher volume for Miesha, that was with the ground and pound. Jimmy Gifford saying, get inside, let's go, let's go. Great footwork by Miesha tonight.
And Holly as well. Did a good job of avoiding Miesha's attack here. Nice and light on her feet. There's a shot deep.
Stopped.
Let's see if she pulls guard. She's trying hard to hold on.
Holly pressing down the head of Miesha.
And Miesha does not have control of Holly's body
there
right
by
here.
Holly. They're back up. Great stuff by Holly Holm.
Excellent.
She has stopped 6 of Miesha's 7 takedown attempts. But man, did Miesha do a ton of work and a ton of damage when she did put Holly on her back for the first time in her UFC career. Good combination there by the champ.
Yeah, she's being very effective with these strikes as she moves away.
Saw graphically what I was just talking about with the takedown defense, turns the corner. She did that to Ronda.
Oh, nice. Oh, nice combination by Holly.
That's Holly Holm right there, 15 seconds.
Miesha's got to take her head off that center line, and she's got to figure out a way to time one of those punches. And, oh, she went to duck in. She caught that right in the breadbasket.
Holly was ready to fire away as 4 rounds are now in the books.
Now you see that front kick to the neck. And here's a nice combination by Holly Holm. Particularly effective was that right jab.
You do some more shots, but you're not rocking something new. You did it a couple times. You got in fourth round? You never did
Yes.
those up. You're looking good. You just need to set up with your punches, right? When I said get after it, I was like, yelled. You got your head down and you started aggression. You get hard ass aggression. You're only going to get the takedown, but she's doing so crazy now. All of her punches trying to catch her up.
Whenever you end up in stance, your jab's working, your cross is working, and it's working, right? So it's down 10-9, 9-5, pocket outside is money. No deep, beautiful. They just gotta get deep. That's all. As long as your stance gets
You know, an interesting possibility, Mike, that you brought up was